Hey world, welcome back to another episode of Hey Janeé Podcast. I'm your host, journalist Janeé Bolden, and this show is all about helping creatives navigate life mindfully. It's my love letter to the world, my way of saying, hey world. And
Hey, Miss Janeé.
and of course, I want to hear it back, yes.
Hey, Miss Janeé.
Hey, Janeé.
I love it. Today's guest is none other than King Moore. He's a phenomenal entertainer.
Thank you so much.
We're so excited to have you.
You know, I actually just want to take this time and thank you so much for this opportunity.
Wow, I appreciate that so much. I really do.
Thank you.
So I like to start every episode with a moment of joy so we can appreciate all the greatness going on in our lives. What's your moment of joy this week, King?
I would say yesterday when I saw my mom super happy because yesterday was my mom's birthday, actually.
Wow, happy birthday!
And I was singing happy birthday to my mom, and she was very happy. So that was my moment of joy this week.
That's beautiful. I love that your moment of joy involved bringing joy to someone else.
Yes, ma'am.
That is so sweet.
Zeta, what's your moment of joy for the week?
My moment of joy is actually happening right now because I actually get to know things that you don't know this time.
Okay.
And I get to bridge the gap between your generation and Gen Alpha. So I'm actually quite excited to see what Mr. King here is going to say. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I've never heard of that before. And I'm going to be like,
It's my turn to be like, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, and I'm going to be like, actually, Janeé. So, and I'm just excited.
Gen Zeta.
I got you.
Thank you.
I love it. Well, my moment of joy was I took part in the Black Music Mogul Weekend Summit, which a good friend of mine, Naya Hogan's, put on this weekend. So she asked me to moderate a panel, and that is one of my special talents. I got to be the moderator of a panel, and it's one of my gifts. I really enjoy doing it. And sometimes I don't feel like I've done that much, but I got so many compliments, and multiple people said, you know, people don't know how tough it is to moderate. I figured it out, how hard it was myself when I did it recently. And you did such a great job. It was so seamless. And what I really love was how you did this or how you did that. And so I love hearing that people see my gifts, you know, that they perceive them in the same way. I'm sure you probably feel rewarded in that way as well when you do your work.
Yes, ma'am.
And you too, probably.
It's not on the same level, but you know.
Yeah. So that was really exciting. And then part of the weekend was they had a Moguls brunch on Sunday where Jermaine Dupri was honored, as well as two of my friends and mentors, Jeff Dixon from DTP and Shaka Zulu from DTP, as well as Amber Grimes from LVRN. All people I'm really super fortunate to know from my work, but also know them personally and know how great they are as people. So that was super exciting. But I have an extra moment of joy, which is that I have opened up Hey Janeé Podcast for ad sales, and I have my first ad sale.
What? Let's go! Yay! Woo! Let's go!
So this episode was sponsored by Anza. So I brought some cans of Anza today. I brought you one too, Zeta. So, you know, on Hey Janeé, we're all about intentional living, and that includes what we put into our bodies. That's why I'm excited to partner with Anza. It's a collagen-infused beauty beverage designed to support hydration and wellness. Each refreshing 12-ounce can contains 9 grams of collagen, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and no added sugar. I especially love the pineapple mango flavor. It's light, refreshing, and easy to enjoy as part of your daily self-care routine. So choose Anza, and I've got a special code for you guys. If you want to try it, you can use my code Hey Janeé for 10% off at liveanza. That's liveanza.com. Shout out to them. And I'm gonna give this to you, Zeta. If you could just put it in the fridge, in the corner, and we'll drink those after, because we're definitely about to see what that's all about. So self-care is really vital. Do you understand what self-care is? Do you do self-care?
Self-care.
It's kind of like how we were talking about the nap thing earlier. Like sometimes, how do you
when you take care of
taking care of yourself?
Take care of yourself, yeah.
What kind of things do you like to do to take care of yourself?
Definitely like work out. Definitely got to eat right, y'all. You know, I really want to go on a pescatarian diet.
Oh.
Because I love seafood.
Me
and
too.
I can definitely do that pretty easy. But, you know, I travel a lot.
Yes.
But I think we're going to have a break for like a week or so.
Wow, for a week. So most kids, wait, you're 10 years old?
Yes, ma'am.
When's your birthday?
October 11th.
October 11th. Does that mean you're a Libra?
Yes, ma'am.
I love it. So you're very balanced. Yes. You didn't know that about Libras? Libras are all about balance.
Mm-hmm. I knew that.
But I know you from doing America's Got Talent. But I know you were already entertaining even before that. How old were you when you started entertaining?
Okay, so let me take you way back when I was a little kid, you know, when I was a youngin', right? So I was 3 years old when my mom and dad bought me a smart TV and a tablet, and my favorite app was YouTube.
Okay.
And I love to watch music videos from like Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Drake, Bruno Mars, Justin Bieber, Soulja Boy, mostly everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to be just like them, but all of them combined. So then I went to my dad and asked him, "Oh, can I be an actor, singer, rapper, a philanthropist? Can I do this?
Amazing.
Can I do that? Can I do this?" And he laughed so hard.
Yeah.
He said no at first, but he could have just said no to my beautiful, cute face. So he told me to wait 2 years. So on my 5th birthday, right?
Okay.
So he told me to wait till I turned 5. So on my 5th birthday, on the exact date, you know what's the craziest question he ever asked me in my life?
What's that?
What do you want to do for your birthday?
Why was that crazy?
Because, okay, so
Because you knew what you wanted to do for your birthday was to be.
But so he
an
was acting like
entertainer.
he forgot, like, he didn't say that,
Okay.
right? He wasn't keeping his word. So he asked me he asked me the craziest question. "Oh, what do you want to do for your birthday, right?" And I was like, "You know." and he was like, "I know what? You said you were gonna help me be an actor, singer, rapper." And then he said, "I didn't say that." So he wasn't keeping his word. But for the past 2 years, he's been teaching my brother and me on if a man says he's gonna do something, you gotta do it. And he's only a man of his word.
Okay.
So then I used his words against him.
Uh-oh.
So I said to him, "A man has to keep his word." Right? So my mom was in the back like it was a knockout at a Mike Tyson fight or something. It was like, "Ooh, you did tell him that." So then he's been contemplating for the next 15 minutes, and then he finally says yes. So we've been grinding ever since. So look at me now.
Amazing. You are so highly entertaining.
Thank you.
Do you have to work on that, or does it just come naturally?
Well, I just be myself
That's
a
perfect.
lot.
I think that it's always best to be yourself because we're all, special as individuals.
Yes, ma'am.
What are some of the things you think that make you who you are?
Well, I just saying, well, definitely my parents.
Mm-hmm.
There are some very wise people,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I give all my flowers to my parents, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But what makes me who I am is just, me.
Yeah.
Me makes myself. Me makes me who I am.
Yeah.
And I just love what I'm doing because it's my passion to perform and making people smile,
Mm-hmm.
That's what I love doing.
That's beautiful. I love that you're having the opportunity to do that.
Thank you.
So you write your own songs?
So, as I said, I love working as a team, right?
Okay.
So, me and my family, we all have a chance to put a line in our music, but we work all together. But yes, I make my own music.
Amazing.
But I like working as a team because my parents been here more than me.
Yeah.
So they have better vocabulary, a better cast of vocabulary. in
Yeah,
their
of course.
brain,
That
you know?
makes sense. That definitely makes sense. So, how often are you making videos for your YouTube channel? When you're making them, are you thinking, are they always like specifically for YouTube? Are you trying to make things that you can also put on TikTok? Like, how do you make the videos?
Well, so I don't make a lot of videos, but I definitely, post a lot of my Aisha content, what I actually want you to do, and all the kids out there, the adults, teenagers, everyone to do, is my Aisha Dance Challenge.
Okay.
And Aisha, you are the girl that I never had.
Wow.
So, that's a remake of ABC.
Yes.
Another bad creation.
Yes.
But it wasn't a really bad creation. It wasn't a bad creation. It's a good creation.
Yes, it was a good
was.
creation.
It was a good creation instead of another bad creation.
Yes.
So, but I really wanted to remake that.
Do you know about another bad creation, Zayna? Just have to check.
I really wanted to remake that because, a lot of people like that song, but it's mostly about how to treat a woman, like, or teaching a boy or a man how to treat a girl or a woman right,
Absolutely. And what have you learned from the song and also from your parents about how to treat a girl or a woman right?
Make them feel nice.
Yes.
Always be, confident. Keep your word a lot. Keep your word. Even if they don't keep their word, just keep your word a lot, And, always be kind.
Yes.
Be
kind.
Nice.
Open doors.
Have manners.
You open doors?
Open doors a lot.
Yeah.
Pull the chair out.
Pull the chair out. Carry the bag. You
Carry the bag.
Very respectful.
Definitely be respectful.
Very respectful, yes.
Very
respectful
respectful
of you, yes.
That's the most common thing you need to know is be respectful
Yeah.
and open doors.
I was looking at your YouTube channel and you had some celebrity interviews on there. And I know I also saw some really cool interactions that you had with the judges on America's Got Talent. So I was curious, like, what have been some of your favorite celebrity interactions? Like, what's probably been your favorite celebrity to work with?
Well,
Or not even work with, but maybe even
like
just
talk
meet.
to, right?
Yeah.
I would say I would like to give my flowers to Miss SZA, because when I met her,
Yeah.
she was so nice.
Yeah.
Very kind. I had a full-blown conversation with Miss SZA.
What were you and Mrs. SZA talking about?
Well, she liked my outfit,
Oh, okay.
and I liked her hair.
Yeah.
But she was like so nice,
Yeah.
very kind.
Yeah. It left a great impression. I can tell that her kindness
like-
really touched you.
Like, she was so kind. It just blowed me away,
Yeah.
But I would say, singing for Uncle Stevie Wonder.
That's a big accomplishment.
Actually, like, going in his dressing room, telling me to sing, and singing for him.
Well, you have perfect pitch. When you sang Aisha, I could hear you hit those notes perfectly.
Well, I have a vocal teacher, and I would like to give my flowers to her, too.
Okay. What's your vocal teacher's name?
I don't like saying people's go. Miss Anita. Miss Anita.
Miss
Be
Anita.
respectful.
Okay.
Miss Anita. I could say it. Anita Faye Wilson. Miss Anita. Miss Anita.
And so what songs does Miss Anita have you sing to practice to get your vocals better?
Well, lots. Like, all over the place. It could be a Bruno Mars song, and then it goes to Mario.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes to Stevie Wonder. It goes to Donny Hathaway.
Mm-hmm.
It can go to Michael Jackson, of
Mhm.
course. Michael Jackson, king of pop, man.
Yes.
pop.
The GOAT.
Yes.
The GOAT.
I love that you know about Donny Hathaway, though. I don't think I've ever heard a 10-year-old say Donny Hathaway. What song from Donny Hathaway?
Song for You.
That's a beautiful song.
I like that song. I really
Yeah.
like Donny Hathaway. His voice is very projective,
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice,
Yeah. No, definitely.
Extremely well spoken. Actually, I had the wonderful chance of talking to his parents, your parents,
King's
before
parents.
you got here. And I wanted to ask you, what is it like being taught by your mom, being homeschooled?
My mom is I like what my mom teaches me, cause but she teaches me a lot of different stuff that they don't teach in school.
Mm-hmm.
That they used to teach her back in the day.
Yes, back in the day.
Right? But they don't teach anymore.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
But there's a lot of things that I haven't heard since now I'm homeschooled.
Yeah.
And my mom, actually gets me ready to, learn a lot of stuff. Because my mom is very smart. And my dad is a great businessman.
Yeah, you can tell.
He teaches me how to negotiate, how to be a nice, kind person. In a man's perspective, my mom teaches me that too.
Yeah.
But how to be a great salesman. My dad's a great salesman.
Mm-hmm.
And, actually, he knows all of these crazy words that I don't know, like appliances.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says words I don't even know because he works for Samsung.
Okay.
Right? So, but they say all these crazy words that are super long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all I hear is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's all I hear.
Yeah. But
And
you're also learning new words. Like you were saying, your parents have some vocabulary that you don't have, so it's helping you with your
vocabulary.
songs.
And and they teach me a lot of things. Cause you know how you're full blown away how I'm very well spoken.
Yeah.
I get that from my parents.
Yeah. I figured.
Cause and my dad's very good with numbers. Very good with numbers.
Yeah. You have to be good with numbers to negotiate.
Be good with
Yes.
numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely
It's key.
to
It's a life
negotiate.
skill, right? Absolutely, 100%. You know what else I like, and it's not something that can be taught. It's I love your hair.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We actually
we
have
have
the
very
same
similar,
hair.
very similar.
Yes.
We have the same hair.
Yeah, very similar.
I feel
I
left
just
out
washed
today.
my hair today.
Me too.
You did?
I did a wash and
I
go.
think I like my hair.
I
Looks
think I
pretty
like
nice.
it too. I love
Looks
it.
pretty nice today, huh?
It looks great. The curls are popping. Very defined.
They gotta pop like a firecracker.
Is it a lot of work to keep your hair, maintained, keep the curls popping?
You should ask my mom that. 'Cause
Okay, she helps you.
She does it for me. But
Oh, okay.
my mom does a lot of things for me.
Mhm.
I'm still a kid. I'm 10 years old.
Of course.
One day I'm gonna have to brush my own hair.
Yeah, one day. But you have probably a few years before you have to worry about that.
Yeah.
At least 2 or 3, I would say at a minimum.
You get it though. It won't be hard for you.
I mean, he's probably gonna have a style. Let's be real
I
about
mean,
it.
yeah.
You're gonna have your own barber, stylist, somebody.
I never had a haircut in my life.
Really? Not even like a little trim?
Well, I do trims. I'm talking about haircut, like my
Like
dad
a low
haircut.
haircut. Okay.
Like my dad kind of haircut,
Have you ever wanted one?
Actually, I want to know what it feels like.
You just want to know what it feels like?
My dad said it doesn't
about what
hurt.
it looks like?
My dad said it doesn't hurt, but I just want to know what it feels like. Because I never had a haircut.
Well, I'm sure at some point you may change your mind about having long hair.
Look weird because I have a lot of hair.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it will change up. I will have to get one every day because I will have to get, not every day, but
often because your hair grows.
Because it will grow weirdly after I get a, nice cut.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to keep that on the side. I like my hair. I like my baby hairs,
Yeah, your baby hairs are popping too.
Popping.
Very popping. I love the little blonde baby hairs. So we were talking earlier about community and how important community is, working with others. And you do a lot of collaborations. I was looking at some of your videos and I saw brand new and different countries, and you work with different kids. How do you decide who you want to work with, and what is it like when you work with other folks? How do you make that fun?
Sorry.
It's okay. We'll ask Ray to edit that out.
Okay. So
Ray said he got you.
I have this Kicks a Grow Foundation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Kicks, the number 2, grow.
Mm-hmm.
Grow. And I have created this foundation
Mm-hmm.
because I love shoes. And I love how, shoes give me confidence. My dad had a nice pair of shoes back in the days. He was feeling nice, feel good for yourself, Like my dad said, if you look good, smell good, feel good, you're going to perform good. Right?
100%.
So, but I also want other kids around the world to have confidence too.
Yeah.
So then I started this global initiative called the Brand New World Campaign. And this campaign is named after my song called Brand New.
Yes.
And so I got invited to this unity project called Moscow, Russia. Well, this unity project called Our Generation.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go international. I had to go to Moscow, Russia.
Amazing.
For a whole week. And that was my first time ever going, out, like, so far out there.
International.
Like,
Oh, okay.
I was
But
like,
had you been international before, or was this your first
that's my
international?
first time ever going out the continent, but I've been to Mexico, Canada.
Right.
Mhm.
But I'm talking about, like, out the continent.
Understood.
Right? That's pretty
Understood.
pretty cool,
Very cool.
And they were very nice. But so Our Generation, right? And there were 16 young talented artists from all around the world. And like they loved my song. Like they loved my song Brand New so much that they were singing it everywhere.
Oh, wow.
At our vocal lessons, at our lunch breaks, at our acting lessons, we're on a tour around Moscow for 3 hours straight. Like they loved my song so much, right? So then I asked them, can you remake it in their native language?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh.
So then they said yes. So right now I have 11 different versions of my song Brand New out right now, ready, gone, right? Ready out there.
That's genius.
But I want to give shoes, food, and clothing, but my goal is to raise enough money so I can go to all of these countries and meet up with these young talented artists and ask them, what do you think is the biggest like foundation or the biggest charity event is in your country, and
right.
like, that a place that we should donate to, like underprivileged schools and underprivileged orphanages.
Yeah.
And I also want to document and bring my team with me and also document my journey of how this really is and how to make a person smile. And that's one of my goals, because every time my mom turns on the news, all I see is people fighting, arguing.
It's pretty rough out there.
And like I said, my parents are very wise. Like my mom always says, talk with people instead of talking at people. Because if you talk with people, you're figuring things out. You're letting them speak, giving them a chance. But talking at people, you guys are going separate ways. And like my dad always said, very wise parents, flowers, I love y'all. But like
shout out to the parents.
Shout out to the parents. Come on, y'all.
Clap it up.
But like my dad always says, you can go far by yourself, but you can go farther with your team.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I'm all about my team too. Shout out to my team. I got some of the best.
Shout out to everybody's team, y'all.
Yeah, we love the teams. Okay, so what I loved about what you just told me, when you were first talking about your aspirations at 3 years old, you said you wanted to be an actor, a singer, a rapper, and a philanthropist. And you just told me the philanthropy part, and you're only 10 and you're already doing that. So that really shows you don't have to wait to be a mega rich, wealthy person to be a philanthropist, that even kids can help other kids or help the world to be a better place.
Yes, ma'am.
You're an inspiration. How does that feel to be inspiring so many people out there?
Well, I love that because I love how, like I said, my passion is to perform and make people smile. But I also, like, some of my goals is, have, like, tour around the world, sell out stadiums, perform the national anthem at all major sports games.
Yeah.
Executive produce.
Wow.
Well, produce and direct and star in my own movies. Actually,
I love these goals.
So I have a movie that's coming out that I produced and
amazing.
And assistant direct, right? AD.
Wow.
Right?
Awesome.
Right? And I starred in that movie too.
Congratulations.
So this movie is called Naughty or Nice. It's coming out soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, probably this Christmas.
Say the name of it again.
Naughty or Nice.
Naughty or Nice.
Naughty or Nice.
So it's a holiday film.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Love that. I love that.
That's amazing.
You know how it's like family get together, when they watch the movies. Like, I love watching movies with my mom and my dad. But you know how Michael Jackson always watched movies with his mom,
Yeah.
Always spend time with his mom.
So you saw the Michael movie.
Oh. I was at the premiere, actually.
I love that.
And the premiere was very nice. But when I saw how Michael Jackson actually, started and how he was practicing every day and how he was very nice and always making a person smile and always smiling, always being generous. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
And it gave me a whole different perspective now.
That's great. All right.
So sweet.
So we have a segment where I talk about different things going on in pop culture. It's called See, Stream, and Skip. So I'm going to tell you my See, Stream, and Skip. And then if you want to add yours, you can.
What's up?
So the C is like what movies I want to recommend that people go to the theater and see. So I'm going to recommend Masters of the Universe. Have you seen that film yet? It's really cool. Zeta, I don't know if you know about Masters of the Universe. Do you know about Masters of the Universe?
I do not.
You don't? So you don't know about He-Man and She-Ra?
I know about He-Man.
Okay, so this is the story of He-Man. It's in the theaters. It's called Masters of the Universe. It's really funny, but it's also suspenseful. There's great action. There's lots of special effects. But Skeletor is like, you've heard of Skeletor before?
Yes, I have.
Okay. That's Masters of the Universe.
Oh, okay.
So there's a new one in theaters right now. I got to see an early screening, and that's what I would recommend for the C. For stream, I'm watching Love Island Season 8. I'm watching Love Island USA Season 8. I have to recommend it. Now, I haven't subjected you yet to conversations about Love Island USA Season 8. That they haven't really started sending the clips out the way that they're going to when it heats up later. Just hold tight, Zeta. I'm gonna get you involved with the conversations about Love Island.
I've seen a couple of them.
Okay. All right. So that puts me in my happy place, Love Island USA. And the other show that I recommend screening, it's on Netflix in season 5, Sweet Magnolias. Love this show. It's so good. Heather Headley is on that. I love this show. It's just wholesome. And it just makes you smile. It's like, it's about a small town and 3 friends, and they're all about helping others. And, they have their little dramas, in terms of, life. Like, life is always going to bring you ups and downs. So it's them navigating all their difficult times. And, I'm all about that. Seeing positive people make it through and persevere with the help of their friends and their family. That's what that show's about. So my Skip, I like to keep it nice. Skip is never about a show or a project or anything like that. It's more about negative things in life. So my Skip this week is doubt and fear. So I want to encourage people to skip having fears or leaning into fears or being fear driven. I think so many of us can sometimes stop from, we allow other things to stop our greatness because fear steps in, or other people's fears might step in. They may say, I don't know if you want to try to be an actress, Zeta. Like,
Right.
That's a little hard. Like, aren't you afraid that you're not going to be able to pay your bills? That kind of thing. Like, that's what I mean by fear. Other people imposing their fears onto your dreams. And so I want to skip that. We're going to skip that attitude. Have you seen any good movies you want to recommend?
So what's the 3?
It's See, Stream, and Skip. You don't have to do all 3.
Stream,
Even if you just want to do one, you can do one.
Actually, so C, I would say definitely watch the Michael Jackson movie.
Definitely watch that, Michael.
And Hail Mary, very good movie.
Oh, Hail Mary Project Hail Mary. That's amazing.
Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's a good, and it has aliens in it. I love alien movies.
And so Stream is what?
Stream is like what's coming on, like the streaming platforms like Netflix.
Oh.
Or Prime, Amazon
what's coming
Prime.
on Netflix?
What do you like to watch on Netflix? Or do you have a project you want them to stream? Maybe stream King Moore on YouTube?
Actually, definitely stream King more on YouTube.
Definitely.
All my music videos, y'all, every single one, run those numbers up and stream. Actually, my new song, my 2 new songs, Aisha. It's a remake of ABC, Another Bad Creation, and Boo Thing just came out like 3 days ago. So make sure you guys run those numbers up right now.
Love it.
And skip
we could skip that pollen that's making you sniffle right now.
skip negativity, y'all.
That's a great one.
And if somebody talks bad about you, just walk away.
Don't
away.
even engage, right? They're not
don't
worth
even
your
engage.
They're
Just
not
walk
worth your
away.
time.
Right.
Just
Not
walk
worth your
away.
time.
Don't give
Just
'em
walk
your time.
away. You know? And always don't skip. Don't skip delusional. Be delusional. Actually,
Don't
skip
Delulu is the Salulu.
Delulu is the Salulu, right? What she said. Delulu is the Salulu. Always be delusional. Think big, y'all. Think big. Don't ever think of something like, oh, this is too big. I'm never going to do this. Think like let's say I'm going to make half of the world happy. I'm going to make the whole world happy, actually.
100%.
100%,
Yes.
y'all. Let's
Love
go.
That. All right.
That was amazing.
We're about to get to the affirmations, but before we do, Zeta, did you have any additional questions for King while he's here?
You know, I don't have any questions, but I want to say thank you to your parents again, because
Thank
they
you.
did a phenomenal job.
They
Y'all
did.
such a great job. You are a very well-spoken and very intelligent young man.
Thank
and
you.
you are inspiring me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you're inspiring everybody in this room, actually.
Definitely.
And
Thank
you're
you.
going to continue to inspire people for a very, very long time.
You're a vibe.
Thank
Yes.
you
Such
so
a
much.
vibe.
Yes.
So what is your C stream skip?
My C stream and skip? Oh my gosh, nobody's ever asked me that before.
I'm sorry, Zeta. I really haven't ever asked you that before.
I guess it's never asked me
Yeah.
before.
I was worried because I knew she wasn't going to say Love Island.
I mean,
And make sure you promote your own movies and projects that people can stream, because Zeta is an accomplished actress. She is in multiple films right now and a TV show. Is it more than one TV show or?
well, right now I'm on, so I would say stream. Definitely go look out for Divorced Sisters on Paramount. Sisters on Paramount.
SISTAS.
And BET Plus. And I would say definitely skip. Y'all said some really good ones. But I would say if you can, skip confidence issues, because that's something that I used to struggle with all the time.
What?
Yes, plenty. I struggled with confidence issues with my appearance, with my body. And that can really hold you back from it can hold you back from pursuing really anything and everything.
Yeah.
It can make you too ashamed to go out for your dreams and inspire people, just like young King right here. So I would say skip confidence issues. Just try to plow through that as much as you possibly can. It is possible. It might seem like it's not, but it's definitely possible. And you'll be able to do a lot more and accomplish a lot more once you start working on that.
I love that.
What's your C?
My C?
What do you want to go see at the movies?
You know what? I've only seen clips of Michael. I haven't.
Oh, you
seen
need
the
to go
actual
see
movie
Michael
yet,
in the
so-
movie
You need to
theater.
go see
it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I would say, even though I haven't seen it yet, I've seen rave reviews, so I'm just gonna reinforce that. Go see Michael.
Okay.
We need more people supporting that.
I agree.
That should have been. I feel like it should have been promoted more too
Oh,
before it
interesting.
actually came out.
That's interesting. I feel like I saw it all over, but I understand what you're saying, because sometimes you don't necessarily see the promotions. Okay, so we're about to get into the affirmation hour, which is how we end the episode. Do you do affirmations?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
So today's affirmation was actually inspired by King, and it's a reminder that no matter your age, your gifts deserve room to grow. Okay, so today's affirmation is: I am brave enough to try.
I am brave enough to try,
smart enough to learn,
smarter enough to learn,
and special enough to be exactly who I am.
and special enough to be exactly who I am.
How you like that one?
That's a great one.
And I would like to give my message.
Sure. Let's hear your message.
To always follow your dreams, never give up, practice, 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 and always have a great team to help you grow and learn. And to the adults out there, kids make up 50% of the population in my eyes, by my perspective, but 100% of the future. So invest into the future now. Lay it flat.
That was a bar.
Mic drop.
I was about
That
to
was a
say.
bar.
Mic drop.
That was a bar.
That was a bar.
Mic drop. And on that note, this has been another episode of Hey Janeé Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's my love letter to the world, my way of saying hey world, and of course I want to hear it back.
Hey, Janeé.
Hey, Miss Janeé.
Give me some, dog. Cut. That's what I'm talking about. That was a bar.
I had to leave with a bar, man.
That was so
Yeah.
good.